Hey guys, it's Rainy. So today I want to do a video on my horror movie collection. So basically the horror movies that I own on DVD. I'm probably going to be getting, I asked for a lot of horror movies for my birthday, which is in less than 2 weeks. But I plan on doing a what I got for my 17th birthday video soon as well after my birthday. So I'm going to go ahead and do a horror movie collection of what I have thus far, because I have quite a bit already. So yeah, I'm just going to go ahead and get started. I got all of these movies from Barnes & Noble. The one movie that won't be in this video because it's down in my living room is Silence of the Lambs. But yeah, so let's just go ahead and jump right in. And so the first one I pulled out that I have is The Wicker Man. This movie is really old. It came out in 1973. And I got it for like $4.99, which is a really good deal from Barnes & Noble. And I have not seen this movie yet, actually. There's a lot of these I haven't even watched yet. So, but it sounds really good, and you know, the older movies, like the classics, tend to be some of my favorites. So I'm excited to see this one when I do get the chance to watch it. The next one I have is Carrie. I haven't seen this one yet either because this is the older one from like 1980 something or whatever. I've seen the newer one with Chloe Grace Moretz, and it was a really good rendition, or it was a really good movie. So I'm sure that this original one will be amazing as well. For those of y'all that don't know, you know, Carrie is based on Stephen King's novel. This one was also only $4.99. And basically it's about this girl that has like telekinetic powers and stuff, and basically it takes like this crazy turn at prom, and she's got like this crazy mother that like locks her in a closet and stuff. And yeah, this is a really good, I've read the book and I've watched the newer movie, and I'm a big fan of Carrie, so the book's amazing, the new movie's really good, and I'm really excited to watch the original, especially since it's almost October, like Halloween's coming. It's horror movie season. So the next one I have is, of course, a good Halloween one. I haven't seen this one, and I feel like such an idiot for it because, like, it's a classic Halloween movie, right? But this is Trick or Treat, and as you can see, I also got this one for only $4.99. This guy looks so creepy, and I got it, yeah, for $4.99. So this movie, basically, I have read about it. It has different stories set in it, and I really like those kind of horror movies where it's like different ones in one thing, like different like short stories, if you will. So I'm really excited about this one. It looks really good. I've heard really good things about it. Everybody I know really likes it. So the next movie I have, I'm actually going to watch tonight, and it's called The Others. It has Nicole Kidman in it, and I haven't seen it, but I'm going to watch it tonight. I got it for $4.99. You cannot beat that. And it says sizzles with suspense, shocks, and surprises. So that's normally good if it says that about a movie. Who said that? ABC Radio. It should be a pretty good movie. It's basically about this lady that is waiting for her husband to come back from war, so she moves into this house, and there's like these 3 random servants that show up, and I guess everything starts going like crazy, and it sounds really, really entertaining. So the next, this is going in like a really weird order because I have all these movies, but whatever. I have The Conjuring 2. This one's not open, but I have seen The Conjuring 2. The Conjuring 2 and Annabelle are some of like the best movies. I haven't seen Annabelle Creation. I asked for it for my birthday, but I haven't seen it yet. I want to really bad. It's based on a true story with Ed and Lorraine Warren and like their exorcisms they perform and that kind of stuff. The nun in this one was so creepy. Guys, I want to be her for like Halloween or something one year. I don't know. Here we go. So next I have The Conjuring. Once again, I've seen this one, but I have not opened this one yet. But this one I haven't opened yet. It's just the first one with the same people, Ed and Lorraine Warren, based on the true story and all that. These movies are really great. Like, if y'all haven't seen them, I would recommend them. They're really, really fun to watch. They're really good. Next, I have, this is the Saw Complete Movie Collection. Saw is like one of my favorite like series of horror movies, actually. It's really good. It's like creepy. It's different. I know they're coming out with Jigsaw in October. Hopefully it's good. But it just has like these different discs, and like this one has Saw 2 and 3, and this one has 4 and 5, and then this one has 6 and then the final chapter, and then this first one right here has just Saw. But I watched this entire series within like 2 weeks, maybe. Like, I was watching a Saw movie, like, I didn't watch one every night because that would have been a wait, but every other night I was really into them. This is just like a really good series to me, and I really like it. And I don't remember how much I paid for this, but I got it for a really, really good deal for like the whole set. and this little dude creeps me the heck out. So okay, so next I have The Haunting in Connecticut. I watched this movie. I really enjoyed it. It was really, really scary and kind of creepy. So yeah, it was really different. It's supposed to be, you know, based on true events, and all of that. So if you say it's based on a true story, it's gonna scare me like 9 times, 10 times, 25 times more, just because it's based on a true story. Like, that's creepy and like just freaky. So this part right here, this I forgot what they called that, ectoplasm or something like that, that was really scary. It was a really good movie. It's only PG-13, so, you know, not a biggie, but it was really good, and I would recommend watching it if you haven't yet. Next, I have the original It. I'm going to see the new It on Thursday with a friend, so I'm really excited. The new one's only like 2 hours. This guy is like 3 hours. So this movie is really long, but Stephen King has good books and movies, and I'm really excited to watch this at some point. I got it for a really good deal, and I've never seen this movie, and obviously it's a classic. They have the new It coming out, and I'm like deathly afraid of clowns, so it's perfect for me. The next one I have is The Boy. I have not seen this one. I got it because it was $19.99 and it was like 30% off of that, so it was like, I don't know, you know, math. I don't want to think about it right now. But it's only PG-13, so it's probably not too scary. It's basically about a, like, life-size doll that, I guess, it's like a Chucky. It becomes possessed or something. I don't really know. But that's what this movie's about, and I've never seen it, but I've actually heard really good things about it, so we'll see. Then next I have Predator. I got this one. I feel like this one's more action, adventure, suspense maybe than like horror, but I guess it's a little creepy. Maybe it's like sci-fi, I don't know. So I went ahead and got it. It's got Arnold Schwarzenegger in it, obviously, and I got it for a really good deal, so I went ahead and picked it up. It's one of those like originals, like 1987, that you hear about all the time and you're just like, okay, hey, I'll buy it. So that's what that one is. I have Sinister. I know there's like Sinister, and there's like a Sinister 2, and there's like a few different Sinisters, but I have watched part of it, not the whole thing. I don't remember why I stopped watching it, but anyway, so but yeah, this movie's supposed to be really good. I think it's somewhat newer, like maybe 2013, if I already guessed. 2012, yeah, I was close. So yeah, and that cover art is creepy. Then I have 28 Days Later, and this is also a franchise. I need 28 Weeks Later. I think there's only 2. I don't really know, because I've never seen these. I've just heard they're really good. I got this for like $6. Yeah, this is 28 Days Later. I don't really know what it's about, obviously. The next one I have is probably pretty cheesy, but I've never seen it, and it is an original, like, that I hear people talk about all the time. They act like it's so good, so I was like, okay, cool, I'll buy it. And it is An American Werewolf in London. 1981 is when this was released, and it's supposed to be really good, and like this guy turns into a werewolf, and it's London, and I love London, so hey, right up my alley. The next I have Rosemary's Baby. I have not seen this one. I have watched, what was the one I watched that was kind of like Rosemary's Baby, like about the baby? I don't know. That was really fun too, but I have not seen this one. Rosemary's Baby. It was recommended to me by a lot of people. It's supposed to be really scary, really entertaining, really interesting, really creepy. I think I started it one night on Netflix when I was like 12 and didn't finish it. I got into horror movies when I was like 12 or 13. My first horror movie was Child's Play, and I remember I didn't think it was that scary. But yeah, so I started young on these. But Rosemary's Baby, it's obviously, everybody knows it's basically about this woman that gets pregnant, and the baby is like, I guess like the devil or a seed of evil is what has been planted, and she is its host. This came out in like 1968, so this is an oldie, but I mean, this sounds pretty dang good if you ask me. I'm just saying. I could I could like that, you know. I've never seen this movie. Y'all are gonna think I'm such a fake fan because I've never seen this movie, but I only have the first one, and it's Halloween. I asked for the like 2nd through 8th, or I don't know how many other ones there are for my birthday, and I hope to get them. Michael Myers, the murderer, like, thing. This is like such an original. This is so good. I have to watch this before Halloween this year because obviously it's a classic, and it has Jamie Lee Curtis, and she was awesome on Scream Queens. Like, I love that show. I'm kind of sad it's over, but I need to watch this because I'm a fake fan right now, I know. Then in here I have Alfred Hitchcock. I really, really love Alfred Hitchcock. He's the master of suspense. Psycho, The Birds, North by Northwest, all those movies are really great. So I have this little kit right here. This is Alfred Hitchcock suspense films, and it says 6 thrillers from the master of suspense, and it has Suspicion, I Confess, The Wrong Man, Strangers on a Train, Dial M for Murder, and North by Northwest. So these are the ones it has. So I just got this little kit because I really like Alfred Hitchcock. Black and white horror movies are kind of creepy just in general. Of course, all of these are like really like old and like originals. Either they're not rated or they're like PG. So they're like, you know. But I really like Alfred Hitchcock movies. They're really, really cool. So yeah. And then I have another set of Alfred Hitchcock that looks like this. This is a limited edition, the Essentials collection, and this one looks like this, and it's basically the essentials. So you get Rear Window, Vertigo, North by Northwest, Psycho, and The Birds. And like opens up like really fancy, and it has the movies in it. So The Birds, Psycho, North by Northwest, Vertigo, and Rear Window. The next one I have is another Stephen King one because obviously by now we figured out that I like Stephen King books, movies, whatever. And this is Pet Sematary. And it's so creepy on the back. It says, a pet isn't just for life. I have like 5 of pets, so it's kind of scary. But yeah, this is one of those original, like, based on the book Stephen King movies. This came out in 1989. And I haven't seen it, and I'm really excited to. I've heard a lot of people talk about it. It sounds really interesting. So I'm going to have to watch this one before Halloween for sure. Then the next one I have is obviously a classic that I feel like everybody really needs to own, and that is The Exorcist. Everybody was telling me how just terrifying and horrifying and scary and shocking this movie is, and then I went to watch it one night and I fell asleep during the middle, and I just remember waking up and it was like, the power of Christ commands you, and I was like, girl, what? Like, who, huh? And I was like, who is yelling at me and like stuff? I'm not possessed. Anyways, it was kind of funny, but I ended up watching the whole thing the next night. And it was a really good movie. It was really disturbing. Like, it was extremely disturbing to me. Like, I've watched a lot of Exorcist type movies or where they perform exorcisms. This movie, and this came out a long time ago. I mean, this came out in 1973, so it's old, but it was disturbing as all get out. This is the Split Pea Soup movie, in case y'all are wondering. Split Pea Soup. Cannot say that, but it was disturbing. It was also creepy, but it was just, it's if you want something disturbing and creepy and it's just gonna like scare kind of out of you, watch The Exorcist. Okay, and last but not least, I have another classic right here, and that is Here's Johnny, The Shining. So obviously The Shining, Jack Nicholson. Very, very classic. It's supposed to be really scary. No, it's supposed to be because I have not seen it. But everybody says it's super, super creepy and like scary and all that kind of stuff. I've watched like a lot of Friday the 13th, Nightmare on Elm Street, Texas Chainsaw. Those are some of my favorites. Of course, I don't own any of those, but I hope to within the next 10 days. But those are like movies I've watched, like the classics I've watched. I haven't watched this yet though, but it's supposed to be really, really good. So obviously I'll have to watch it considering it's horror season. So yeah, those are all of my horror movies I have currently. The next video I'll be doing will probably be a what I got for my birthday video, because my birthday is so soon. It's just gonna be like right there. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video of me with all my movies. Please leave me some suggestions on some movies to either buy or watch, horror movies that you like, or your favorite horror movie in general, your favorite out of these I have. Let me know if maybe I helped you find some new movies and some good ones to watch. So yeah, I hope you guys really enjoyed this video, and it's almost October, which means it's basically almost Halloween, which then means it's basically Thanksgiving, which means it's basically Christmas. It's my favorite time of year, and yeah, I'm just really excited about that. So thank you guys so much for watching this video, and I will talk to you guys in my next one. Peace out. I'll be 17 next time, so watch out for that. Alright, bye.